Hey everybody, and welcome to Hexiled Gaming. I'm Scott, and I've got a match of X-Wing 2nd edition for you here on Tabletop Simulator. This match between Oli on the left and Cody on the right. We are in the top 4 of the Wild Space Open, a tournament celebrating new points, new ships, and a new format here with the open sideboards. Both of these players came into this match with their pilots and ships picked out, but no upgrades, and they were able to build the rest of their list knowing what ships their opponent was bringing, and this is what they decided to go with. Joining me, Funwalk, how you doing?
Hello, guten Abend, doing great. So close to Christmas.
Fantastic. So yeah, we're gonna have
to the big Hexmax, not Hexmax, to the big Hexiled break, right? Like, are you streaming over Christmas? I don't think so.
I mean, not the day of, but yeah, we'll be around during the season.
Cool. That's nice.
But yeah, we've got Elusive Wedge here, Fire Control Jamming Beam, Hera, Engine Upgrade, Moldy Crow Jan. I think this is about what I saw from Oli last time. I don't know that there was... There's not much counter-picking here.
Yeah, that's not much room for upgrades anyway in this list. Like, more of the points goes into the pilots. Wedge, Hera, Jake, and Jan, which is a strong Rebel Beef combo. And some options you can do is like engine upgrade on the Moldy Crow. Like, you don't need it always, but against certain lists that white boost is so strong. Sometimes you put rockets on Jake if you feel like it. Not this time.
Yeah, maybe that's a call for I5. If you can boost out of somebody's arc, maybe you bring engine upgrade. If it was somehow all 6s, maybe you wouldn't. I don't know.
Yeah, for sure. Like 100% engine upgrade against I5s in the road meta, more or less. And usually I think against like more swarmy lists, you rather want the rocket on Jake for the big punch to initiative kill something. Not happening here, so yeah. I like the engine upgrade. But yeah, fire control system on Hera is a given, and sometimes you give Wedge elusive, sometimes you give him Predator, depending on the enemy list, but that's about it. More interesting is Cody, of course, right? With only 3 ships on the board. Kylo, Blackout, and Breach. And there are a ton of upgrades. I see on Kylo the big piece of the First Order resistance. Extreme maneuvers for the super barrel rolls, not barrel rolls, for the super boost. Sensor Scrambler for the super good positioning. And advanced proton torpedoes for the big punch. I like it. Absolutely. This could be potentially... Go ahead.
I was going to say, Cody, I've seen him fly a lot of Kylo Blackout and then either assign our Jameis Engineer or Rush or something. So he's definitely familiar with a 3-ship list with 2 silencers. Now that we've got the new First Order Bomber, we've got a new I-5 to play with. Breach is here with feedback ping, bomblets, and that APT.
Actually, we see 3 advanced proton torpedoes on the right side for First Order, right? So anytime Cody can get close to Oli, it's gonna be super violent. Yes, the colors are not very great on the overlay, Scott.
I already fixed it.
Nice. Best streamer in the world.
We could have just pretended like nothing had happened, but no.
I would never do that. Like, chat, I have your back.
I already thanked the person who said it. Wow.
All right. So this kind of game, right? Like, there will be not much happening in the beginning. Like, Oli is staying together with his beef, mutual support, trying to protect his flanks and rear. And Cody gonna dance a little bit around the rocks, looking for the opening position. I like that Oli is still going a bit aggressive here, right? Already positioning Wedge in a way that he can take the center, forcing Cody to a fight.
There's the 3-bank boost barrel roll from Kylo.
So Cody trying to push Oli through the center obstacle field, maybe trying to split up his formation. So this is a very classic match. Like, ooh, this could already be like some education piece soon, if the match turns out how I expect it to be.
Yeah, because I mean, this is, like you said, you want to be sort of close. You need to be in range 2 for Hera's ability. You need to be somewhere around Jake if he's going to be able to boost and barrel roll and give you tokens. Jan needs to maintain arc if she's going to use her ability, so they don't need to be in range 1 of each other. This isn't a Hell Runner Swarm or anything, but they need to be relatively close.
Yeah.
So maybe this approach from Cody, you know, flanking, getting around the edges, forcing Oli to come into the middle. Yeah, it could work.
Yeah, very classic X-Wing here. Like, I'm excited to see it.
Wedge gonna barrel roll to not take that rock next turn. No shot.
Like, depending on who is winning this game, you can say this is a very good educational piece for aces or a very educational piece for beef.
Yeah. All right. Back to dials.
So with the trajectory, Oli is taking. He is taking up all the lower side of the board here and the center. Which means Blackout has the left side and the channel between the two big rocks to go through for the flank. Breach is not super maneuverable, even with the system phase boost, so he will turn in sooner than later to have an effect. And Kylo could play a dangerous game here, right? Kylo could turn in and play the stalling game with his reposition, trying to wait what the rebel fleet will do, trying to get them a bit closer maybe, giving his teammates more time. But if Oli calls that move and goes all in on Kylo, he could be seeing like a 1 versus 2 or 3 engagement, which is not good for Kylo.
I wonder if he just moves straight with Wedge and tries to use Wedge to kind of shepherd Kylo into the corner or to the left.
I think so. Kylo has to be so afraid of Wedge with the Wedge ability.
All right, road roll. Both players have a crit, so the eyeball will take it. Oli is player 1.
Doesn't matter too much this round. Later, maybe.
Decloak from Sensor Scramblers. They were not in range 3, so you don't have to decloak yet.
Yeah.
And it looks like we are past the system phase, so he is not opting to decloak.
Perfect. Jake position here, right? Right in front of Jan, right in the middle of the fleet. No barrel roll, but could boost now for the support ability. And I think you want to give Wedge something. Yes.
There it
Beautiful.
Oh, and uses the closed foils for a focus boost. We were talking earlier about these mod into reposition abilities.
Nice.
They're pretty good.
Not much for Jan Ors to do, except for staying and trying to use her ability next. I don't think target lock fits, so another focus, just in case.
Blackout. 3 hard, maybe a roll right. Yeah, he's looking at that lane.
The Blackout, right? Like, sometimes you want the obstacle in front, sometimes you want to avoid that.
Oh wow, boosts in, okay.
Yeah, I like it. This is like flanking, getting ready for the flank next turn. And breach next turn, boost system phase, and then turning in for the fight. I like it. Yeah.
Oh wow, 5 straight into a extreme maneuver boost, and then link it with auto thrusters.
Oli is wise to the shenanigans of the First Order. Turning Hera in to protect the flank.
I wondered if Hera would end up there.
Like, Kylo is baiting right, like Wedge, not too bad in the position, but still needs time to turn in into the center. Same for Jan. And for Jan, it's maybe even not super safe with the center rock there. But having the first engagement fight Hera against Blackout, it's not too bad.
I might roll right. I want to be able to move slow next turn and have Kylo end up in arc.
This move depends a bit on what you prioritize next turn, like wanting to chase and threaten Kylo more, or wanting to engage against Breach maybe. You're pretty far away from your support ships. And if you barrel roll to the right more, you are even more fire. I like this a bit more, to be honest. Like getting a bit closer to your friends. Kylo is gonna come in sooner than later, so.
All right, Hera. 3v4.
Hera has the mod. Blackout has no mods.
Is this a torpedo? Why is it 4 dice?
I'm not sure.
Oh, Jan! Jan!
Oh, Jan, yeah, Jan.
There's
It's
the
always Jan.
stress.
It's always Jan. Fire control system or the full lock? Goes for the full lock. Ah, it was the wrong choice. Double blanks. And Blackout survives.
And look at this. 3 evades. Oh, boy.
Ah, sadness. Sadness. Didn't
Blackout.
give Hera the focus.
Did Jake give anybody anything?
Yeah,
Oh,
he gave it to
Wedge,
Wedge.
right?
Just
Yeah.
in case Kylo is a bit too close for his own good. We see a chat. One person is enough. Bonsoir, Quitabix.
All right, 63 minutes left. Would Kylo... Oh, he could decloak left too hard. Barrel roll boost. I mean, he could get into a real weird place for Wedge to deal with.
But Jan is kind of protecting Wedge's behind. Jan Ors just going forward into the open space, utilizing the side arc for the boost ability, not the boost, for the red dice ability, and using the front arc to threaten Kylo. I like it.
I'm wondering...
Blackout is gonna turn away. Like, Blackout shouldn't turn into the center. That's not enough space for reposition, and there's a rebel fleet waiting. Which means Oli might just ignore Blackout for a while, going quickly forward to victory. Oh, Connor is thinking about Blackout turning in here. I'm not too sure about that. If like the turn in call is not too great, because there's a Jake in the way maybe.
3 hard left with Jake.
I can see it.
Yeah, that'd be alright. I'm over here like, would you Talon roll right with Wedge? If you're like, I'm so sure that Kylo wants to decloak left too hard.
No,
I
but
don't know.
even if
I don't know.
Kylo does all that crap, Talon Roll is not a good move for Wedge here. Not at all.
You could move Jake up, give him a focus, Talon roll. Ah, they would just...
Nah, this is just like destroying your bot position too much.
All right.
And in this position, right, Kylo, he could do like the left decloak shenanigans, but he could also decloak forward and go in. Like, lots of possibilities here. And if you cannot make sure that Kylo will be in front of you after the Talon Roll, don't do it. Don't dig it.
Yeah, Daniel's saying 1 bank towards breach. Yeah, I guess we do have to entertain the possibility of breach.
Like, I like Wedge just 1 banking, using the right obstacle a bit as protection against Kylo, using Jan for rear coverage.
Here's the road roll. The eyeballs take it.
Yeah, crit and eyeballs. So
Cody's
everybody
going on.
moves before Jan Ors. System phase boost by breach.
Ooh. Oh.
Decloak to the left. Kylo. Spicy. Nah, still don't like the Talon.
Fun walk.
Just wait and see. Jake, yeah, turning in. No surprise here, and that makes the turn in of Blackout a little bit harder to swallow for Cody if he has dialed it in. I don't think so. Blackout is gonna move away.
There's the boost focus for Jake. He should have focus boost and then give Hera. Oh, he is doing that.
Yeah. Trying to get the stress token, yeah. Alright, Cody's still defensive, which means I think Blackout is gonna turn away.
Ernie, thank you very much and great run. Yes, Funwell.
Good job, Mr. Warbot. I think this is a tell, like, not really a tell, right? But when I see Blackout, not Blackout, Breach, playing defensive, I know Blackout is trying to be defensive too. Yeah, I mean, he can boost and barrel roll and everything. Easy. Alright, let's see how fast Kylo goes. Let's see if the talent roll was the right decision in the end.
I honestly thought it would go further. I mean, I also assumed that he was gonna like boost barrel roll or something. So
target lock first. Reposition second. Cody thinking. I like the boost. No, I'm not sure if I like the boost actually, right? Because Jan Ors is still coming in. Oh, that's the boost. And talent roll would be amazingly bad in this position.
Yeah, it would just bump. Well, it wouldn't be bad because there's nobody here to punish, but it wouldn't get you a shot on Kylo.
Yeah, wouldn't get you the shot, and it would give you the stress and not great position and everything.
Okay, don't pile it on.
I mean, we have to be truthful to our chatters.
Jan goes for a lock on Kylo. Double modded shot there.
Yeah, and Kylo has no big defense here. Wedge, wings
right.
are close, can still boost. Could boost out of Kylo's arc here.
I think you can just roll right, can't you?
I can also roll. Like, I forgot about that. Normal X-Wings can also roll.
Yeah, goes for the roll.
Yeah, like it. It's safer that way.
Rolls forward.
But yeah, good dancing so far by Cody. And good dancing by Oli too.
And like,
This
even if,
feels like,
I was going to say, if you know, Kylo's not going to get a shot on Wedge, which is maybe a bummer, but the plan, the overall strategy to bring the rebels into the middle and split them up has worked. Look at Jake. Jake's not helping anybody next turn. Who can he get to from here? Doing a two-speed maneuver.
It's time for Jake to be like more egoistic. He's not the support Jack anymore. Next turn he's gonna be the killing Blackout ace. Oh, Hera, target lock on Kylo, utilizing the Hera ability for more mods for their friends later. Alright, no shots from Hera, no shots from Wedge. Kylo first. Shoots into Hera, yeah. Don't shoot into the double focus, Jan. Oh, not gonna spend that at all. Keeping all force for defense.
Hera should have a focus. I thought so too. Didn't Jake
she
focus?
Oh yeah, she should. Yeah. Huh, interesting. Forgot about that. You guys are right. Chat. You guys are right. Only defending twice, just in case. The two eyeballs are doing damage.
This is why I like Jyn Erso in a rebel list, because I'd like to be able to make the decision whether that's an evade.
Yeah. Who needs evades? Alright, Jan Ors with a good shot here. Range 2 actually.
Rebels.
3 vs 3. Double mod. Woo! Kylo gets the results. One force, easy dodge. Nothing happening here. That was scary for Kylo. That was actually very scary. Alright, another round in the game. You said it right earlier. Rebel fleet is split up, which is good for Kylo and friends to search for the advantage 1 vs 1 engagement. Good thing for Oli. Jake, perfect position to chase behind Blackout a bit. To make Blackout pay if Blackout wants to go offensive. Hera and Jan could kind of turn into Kylo, forcing Kylo just to run another round. And Wedge most likely has a bit of time to chase Breach, I think. But that means, again, Rebel Fleet is splitting up. Getting tangled up in single fighter versus fighter engagements without too much support. So this has to play a bit into the hands of Cody, I think, right? Because Rebels, they really need their focus fire to push through damage against 3 agility ships and Breach.
Mm-hmm. Boy, it feels like you should just go for Breach, right? He's in a corner. He could system phase boost and then like 5 straight.
Yeah, but I'm not too scared about Breach too much in this situation right now. Like, he's not advanced approaching torpedo you very soon, I think. Road is gonna be a big next round again. Like, if Jan can move first, maybe trying to block Kylo would be great. But Cody knows that there's a road roll, so he will fly Kylo. Check. Can't go super fast forward, the rock is on the way. But something like a 3 bank to the left?
I was,
close, right?
I wonder if he might just 2 bank. 'Cause the problem with extreme maneuvers, he can just barrel roll and then extreme maneuver and face left if he wants, even after a banking the other direction.
Yeah, if he doesn't get bumped. But eyeball to Smikeys, right? Kylo is moving first, actually, so no bumps for him. Kylo feels better about that, I think. All right. Breach did the boost in the system phase. Oh, Jan deciding not to chase Blackout, but to chase Breach here. I'm not sure I'm liking it too much, right? Because there's a potential advanced proton torpedo incoming into Jan. No, into Jake. Why are the rebels like that? Why do they always have the same name?
I like this because I'm not afraid of Blackout if you move forward far enough. And it feels like Breach is just much more predictable. He's got less options, doesn't have the double reposition. You're mostly facing that direction. It's up to Jan to either block Kylo or force Kylo to be semi out of position. Just stop Kylo from doing a too hard towards Wedge. That's, I guess, the biggest thing.
That's the biggest thing. Protect your boss, so to say. Protect your paycheck, as Jan always. Focus boost, check ability, no stress. This could get spicy. Yeah, Kylo moving first. This was so big. That roll.
Yeah.
Are you ready for the screen maneuvers here?
So do you stay here and shoot Hera? Yeah.
Yeah, it's the smarter choice.
Now Jan could move up and jam that and stop the APT.
Alright, no hesitation by Cody. And it's the bump. Alright. Which means I think Wedge gets a kinda nice shot into Breach here. And Jan Ors gets a kinda nice range 1 double modified shot into Kylo. Or
if
Jam.
Hera's moving there and you can't...
I actually like the... goes for... Okay, it's also fine, but... Jam would have been spicy too.
Well, he knew he was... Or Hera was moving away, so... That worked out.
Hera with the possibility of... Linked action, barrel roll, target lock. Yeah, I would love that. I would really love that. Make it harder for Kylo to do his stuff, and we see... Actually, no, not this direction, right, Oli? Oh, no. Abort. Yeah, nice. This is most likely 2 shots into Breach, who is unmodified. And another shot into Kylo. The dancing has ended. We see some more fighting now.
Here's Wedge. Goes for a focus.
Which... No, you shoot Hera first. Use the fire control reroll. Target lock stays and then Wedge shoots.
Oh, good point, good point.
Ah, rough roll, but it's fine.
Double evades.
Mm-hmm.
Target lock is there for the Wedge roll, but at this point he's just going to negate the rock. So it'll still be a 3v3.
Yes. But you have Jan Or's ability for 4 dice. Wedge hammer.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, Jan. I keep forgetting about you. Just a casual proton torpedo here.
Mm-hmm. A little bit under average, but that's why you have mods. Better.
Ooh.
Oh, but
Takes 2.
Breach is evading like a boss, only losing shields.
Yeah, stays above half.
Mm-hmm.
Kylo shot. Range 3 obstructed.
2 obstructed.
Oh, yeah.
And Kylo likes what he sees. Ollie not believing it, but it's only range 2. Hera.
Takes
All
2.
of the good in defense. 2 cheat is... It's fair enough. Alright, big shot. Breach.
Well, it's a
2
2
dice
primary,
gun.
right?
Mm-hmm. Nothing.
Thank you for the block,
Blackout.
Jake.
Mm-hmm. Great positioning. Jan
Right,
Ors
Jan.
could be the hero of the Rebel Alliance now. Range 1, double modified.
3v3. Kylo's got a force point. Target lock.
Ah, rough shot. Double modified, only 2.
No,
Not
he's
even
not spending
spending.
the
No,
focus.
Ollie's not even spending. He's like, yeah, I like it. Could have forced deleted Kylo here, but it's so rough. Kylo is out on the way. You wanted that 3 result there. So all in all, Cody getting away with murder here.
And look at
Only
what he's
getting-
done to the rebels, right? Jan is so far away. Jake's out here on his own. So Jake can't support here. Jan may not be able to help out. Especially if she relieves the stress, there's nothing that keeps her, I think, in range of the other rebels. If she hard turns in, she keeps the stress, and then she can't help as well.
I mean, kind of. You still have your focus tokens, but Blackout is going to chase you now. Blackout
But I mean,
going
you wouldn't be
fast.
able to use Jan's ability if you stay stressed
Yeah, that's
in her
right.
turn. And
That's
might
true,
put you on
but-
the rock anyway.
But on the other hand, like you said, right? If you're relieving your stress in whatever way you want, you are in the wrong positioning. So this was a bit of a rough round for Ollie, right? Great positioning.
Yeah.
Not the best results you could get.
Yeah, great block on Breach, and I agree with his decision to try and catch that ship since you know where it's going to be. The dice didn't work out for him. He got 2 shields, but not half. Breach is almost certainly going to drop a bomblet. You could ping Jake. I don't know that you want to try and capitalize on that, but you could save that lock for later.
Yes. And Kylo also kind of having a bit more breathing room to chase behind Hera and Wedge.
And Blackout, I have to imagine he's going to go after Jan.
Yes. Blackout is finally free.
Yeah, Jan is just out here on her own. Is there anything... Would you, like, hard one with Kylo and then extreme maneuver and just do a U-turn? Here's the rogue roll. 1 crit for Cody. So he'll be player 1.
Jake needs to
Mystic,
get back
welcome.
into the
Happy
fight.
Sunday. Oh,
Happy
yeah.
Sunday.
Hey, didn't drop a bomb?
Nope, no bombs.
Okay.
I mean, it's Jake, right? Like, he's double reposition anyway.
Yeah, it was just a free lock, essentially. I mean, that would have been a feedback ping. I guess wait till you know it
yeah,
can do
then
damage,
you like your
maybe.
bombs, right? Bombs are cool. Keep them in your ship.
You can spin a shield and get 2 back. Easy. You got reload. Whatever. Next turn, you probably could have APT'd. We'll see.
Man, that positioning is whack from Breach.
That is weird.
Kylo extreme maneuvers. It's time. Yes, let's go. Super boost. What a daredevil.
Oh, wow. Yeah, doesn't even worry about Jan. Coming over here to deal with Hera.
Ooh, relieving stress, going defensive here.
Ooh,
Has the white boost
engine
from engine upgrade.
Nice.
But Nano's out of the game for 1 or 2 turns before she is relevant again.
Oh, I think Hera can just roll left.
Can she?
I mean, that would get you out of...
Yeah, I think you're alright, maybe. Getting more space between you and your opponents.
Yeah.
You're taking 2 shots now, like, roll right. Does that avoid 1 shot? Nope. So, Oli deciding, nope, don't like it. Oh, but that is spicy, angry Wedge.
Oh, he is here to share the focus with Wedge. Hera's going to stay there to share that.
I like it. But that shot now has to do something. Target lock Wedge. Sharing from Hera. I like it very much. But oh boy, if this shot is not doing anything, you're gonna be in a world of hurt.
It is a 4v2 double modded shot. Come on.
Come on. Good start. Ah,
his rerolls are awful.
Super awful.
2
Shields down from Kylo. No crits. That's a bit sad.
Boy, these target locks, these rerolls, not doing anything for Oli. Blackout.
Really?
Range 3 on Hera. Yeah, that's weird. I mean, I guess he's got
targets
all
here,
his target locks over there.
Still, there's a big X-Wing in front of you. You want to kill. Ah, target lock. Just 2.
Hit crit.
Alright, Hera taking though. Shields down. Oh no, that's shields down.
Takes
one shield. Yeah. But still, like, I think I would be happier just to take the chance and shooting range 1 into Wedge here from this positioning, actually. But okay.
He's already got his mods lined up.
I mean, you get the mods next turn also.
Oh boy! Okay, well, it's that target lock not doing much.
I mean, it's 5 points on Hera, but this could have been like a dead Wedge already. In my mind.
Is that true?
Yes.
He's got more agility.
It's a Wedge. He's never gonna defend.
Okay.
I've seen it before. I've seen this story so many times on X-Wing TTS. You just look strangely at Wedge and like one of the X-Wings is just falling apart already. Just from you looking.
Okay, I'll take your word for it.
But alright. 5 points on Hera, not too bad, and Hera is not really avoiding more shots here in this position. So I get it. It's like save points. And like a very annoying ability off the board if you kill the B-Wing. But you have to imagine Jake is coming in. Jan Ors is kind of coming in, trying to fight with Breach, but yeah. Splitting up the rebel formation, great by Cody. All these like little fights, so far going in his favor.
So right now, Cody leading, 25-0.
Do you drop the bomblet here? I don't think so. I don't think rebels will be too close to the bomb, and it's more likely that one of your silencers will be too close.
Yeah.
Keep it for later. Save it for your marriage with Jan Ors, maybe. Hello, Mr. Lex. How was the Armada stream, if you watched that? Did you know that Fabi is an Armada caster now?
I knew he was playing it. I didn't know he casted. So that game is done, right?
I mean, it's on a break, according to Amy.
It is not in active development.
Yeah. But on the other hand, you can get ships for cheap right now on the second-hand market. There are no green dice in Armada, which is like a big advantage for a lot of people.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's some players, there's some X-Wing players at my store that have all the Armada ships, and they offered to play it with me, but I haven't been around to do it, unfortunately. But yeah, I'd like to give it a shot.
Yeah, like people saying to me there's no green dice in that game, I was like, my ears were like going up. Yes, the dog. The Swiss guys on the X-Wing, no, not the X-Wing, the Armada Analytica channel did a stream. Like, let me take a look if I can find it. Like, I have the feeling like the whole country of Switzerland is switching from X-Wing to Armada, which is super funny.
All right, getting ready for this road roll. Do we see Jake too hard in and try to give a focus to Wedge?
I can see it. Why not?
I guess the only reason not to do it is if you thought there would be a bomblet there. Crit will determine it. Cody, still player 1. Yep, is going to drop that bomblet. And does drop the bomblet. There's the too hard in. Relieves the stress. Oh, you can roll.
Farrell left.
What?
Who's right?
Because there's a bomblet literally under Wedge's base, if you are in range to give Wedge the focus, you are probably taking the bomb.
I mean, maybe you take that role, yeah.
He's, the bomblet doesn't come all the way out the back of Wedge, so there's a chance that you can. There's a small chance that you can get Wedge without taking the bomb.
Maybe
Let's spawn that
because of the
range
nubs,
water?
right? Because of the nubs.
Oh, he goes all in. Oh no, he does not care.
Oli has been listening to the School of Death Rain, the British School of Death Rain bomb school. Just take the bomb if you have shields. Alright, Hera gets the Jake focus.
There's the 3 straight from Breach.
Breach is ready to fight, ready to tango. That school closed down, didn't it? I mean, all the lessons are still valid, right? If you lose too much, fly off the board. If you see a bomb, fly over it.
Weapons failure means the game is over.
Yep. Kylo, normal boost, like a normal silencer. Feels good.
Lex in the chat saying he won a local crit miss event. Excellent. Congratulations. What was your final score? Number of crits, I guess.
2.
You were checking that.
There was not a lot of crits in that game. Alright. Jan Oros against Breach. The fight of the century.
Oh, most crits was 25. Wow.
Oh! Woo! Oh, hello, Kylo. That's a pet link.
Who's this going to be worse for?
Wait and see, everybody.
That's the
wait
question.
and see.
All right. Ooh, gonna roll in. Yeah, this bomblet is getting taken by 2 rebels.
Yeah. Let's go Wedge first.
But we're gonna have 2 I6 shots into Kylo.
Yeah. Bomby time. Bomby time says eyeballs, which is I don't know actually.
Nothing on a bomblet.
Nothing, right? Okay. Jake.
And
1 is okay. 1 out of 4 is like fair. You take that. All right, Kylo.
Breach has a lock on Hera, and I guess that's where he wants to keep it.
It's fine.
All right.
Wedge and Hera. Shieldless Kylo.
4v2. You've got the focus, you got access to the focus from Hera.
And that's it. Don't need it.
3 hits. Takes 2.
Yeah.
Half points.
2 hall left on Kylo, and there's Hera shooting range 1 with the focus token. This
4v3
could be an
this time.
initiative kill on Kylo. Can we see it? All liver Pocknell.
Oh, all
With the
paint!
shot of the century! Kylo needs full
If there's a
results
blank
to
in
maybe
there,
survive.
he's dead!
Doesn't get it. He is dead.
Double crits
What
going
a
through.
move. What a move by Hera. That turnaround. Amazing. 1/3
Wow.
of the list. Just like that. Done.
Now, Blackout, can you finish off Hera?
Jet is calling GG like, we still have a bit of time on the clock.
Yeah.
It's Blackout. Blackout's a very good ship. But man, yeah, that was rough. But what a call by Oli. That was big balls turnaround. we call that a BP in the resistance.
1 crit, 1 evade. Jan's fine. Ooh, Jan's got a double modded shot back at Breach. Here's Blackout into Hera. Spins the focus for 2. Hera range 3 gets 2 dice. Takes 1.
Stop asking, where was any other move for Hera to take here? Yeah, just flying off the board maybe, right? Like give him up on life and hope. There are always other possibilities.
Jan. Range 2. 3v2.
Nice shot, Jan.
Oh! Takes 2 on Breach. Half points there.
Cody.
Jake, no shot. Oh, man. It seemed like Cody was winning in positioning because he'd gotten the rebels to spread out. But man, that kebab there, spit roasting poor Kylo.
So we talked about that earlier, right? The different school of bombing. So if you see the enemy bomb and you have shields, you just stay there. It worked out for Oli. He killed a ship, a Kylo for that.
Worked out.
And I'm just half joking here, right? Like I've seen a lot of players in games where people are deadly afraid of bombs. Why they are like full health.
Right.
Like, sometimes you don't care. Sometimes you just take it to shoot back to have great board advantage.
Or take it because the other player's probably betting you won't be there. Surprise them.
Surprise them. Just do it.
All right. So what is...
Daniel?
Yes?
No. Daniel in the chat cursing players here. We don't do that on Hexiled Gaming. No curses.
Only blessing.
Only blessings.
Eyeball and 2 hits here for Cody. And Oli, 1 crit. So Oli will be player 1.
System phase boost by Breach, and then the last bumplet.
That's it for now.
Jack playing good teammate again, getting close and not so close.
Is Wedge gonna 4K?
You want to 4K Wedge here? Oh boy. Camera. Yes, you can.
Ooh, a stop from Jan. Okay.
Nice. Jan wants to fight. Fighting words. Oh, but that's a bump. Oh, and a sloop bump. Stress Breach after this round. Yeah, Blackout is like, I don't want to tangle with you guys. That's enough. He just seen his Supreme Leader exploding in front of his eyes. So
yeah,
he's like, nope,
it's time to get back home and rethink things.
Sani in the chat asking, can you bless someone and then take back the blessing? For sure you can do. And then you take that blessing to Africa to bless the rains.
There's the 4K! Jan, Hera doesn't bump. Oh, she's gonna roll. Oh no, 2 more I6 shots into this. Oh, it gives out the target lock too.
Total destruction.
Oh, man.
Everybody close your eyes. Don't watch this accident waiting to happen here.
Not a great shot.
Not
4
a great
dice,
shot,
1
though.
eyeball. You got a target lock, and he will spin it. Oh, man.
Course,
1 hit! 8 dice, 1 hit! Oh, no!
That was not worth it. Blackout is like, nah. I
Was that-
eat range 1-shots every single day of my life.
That was Hera's shot
Alright.
first. Now it's Wedge. Okay.
Yeah, and
Now
Wedge
we
has
have
no mods
42.
here. Alright, I don't see mods on that.
Oh, my God!
Blackout is like easy
12?
dodge.
12 dice, no hits or 1 hit. 1 hit.
Mhm.
All right.
Alright, we have a game.
Yeah. Get back to it. Try again next time.
Twelve dice what? It happens, right? If you don't use heroic.
Oh, he needs to practice his rolling. I guess there was no way for Jake to give the focus to anybody.
I think he tried, right? But
Mm.
in the end, it doesn't even matter. Alright, the way for Cody to do something in 28 minutes. Getting Breach out of there, using Blackout to kill Jan Ors, maybe? Hoping Oli dials in the wrong move, flies off the board.
The eyeballs will take
Oh.
it. Cody is player 1. Daniel asking if there's another game going on. Let me refresh the round here. Kess versus Kyle is the other match, and they have not input a score yet, so I assume that's still going. Blackout 2-turn focus boost going after Jan.
Kyle, one of the Java team members, right? If I remember correctly.
That sounds
So,
right.
In the top 4, we have Kess and Oli from the UK, we have Cody from America, and Kyle from the Javas.
I like that the Yawas are not a country like the other ones.
They're like the kind of country, right? Like the big sun crawler crawling around in the desert of Arizona. So, yeah. Lord of Britannia, hello community. Is this the end of White Space? No, this is the top 4 of White Space. The actual end of White Space, next round.
Which of these 2 players will be moving into the finals?
Big advantage for Oli. And we could have a potential England versus England match in the final.
Yeah.
Europe again, stealing away American prizes.
And the crazy thing is, Oli was outside of the top 16 before we had drops. So Oli could go into the finals, could win this event because of some drops.
Illegal
here, which would
actions. Because of illegal drops.
No. But it would be a real... It's hard to think of the world champion in like a Cinderella story, but he went 2 and 2. We could have a 2 and 2, get it into the cut and go all the way.
Yeah, so always hoping, right? One
Blackout.
damage on Blackout. I mean, Oli had a couple of rough tournaments this year, so it's kind of Cinderella story.
Blackout into Jan, 2 hits, range 3.
Okay,
Ooh,
Connor wants
gets
us
over
to support his team a little bit because both Cass and Oli are friends of the Tauntaun Squadron.
I don't pick a favorite.
Poor Saul. Poor Paul, I'm sorry.
All right, 25 minutes left. 25 to 111. Oli up by 86. Would you pick me? You know what, Liam? I would pick you.
Nice, finally Liam gets a team. Wow. That was public, right? So everybody heard that. Yeah, Breach is just like Points Fortress now, running away, letting Blackout do a thing. Whatever Blackout is doing. Yeah, let's see Liam putting Hexiled Gaming into his tabletop TO profile and then winning stuff now.
And again, anybody that does that, it's not exclusively Hexiled. Like, you can put other groups in there. But if you do represent Hexiled in a tournament, a non-Hexiled tournament, with a top 16, and you make it into the cut, into the top 16, I will send you a free card. There's the road roll. Eyeballs take it. Ollie's player one.
Mm-hmm.
Jake. Boost. Focus. Barrel roll focus boost. Jan. 4 straight. Breach getting out of there. Ooh, reloads.
Yeah, might as well.
Oh, Blackout is not surprised by this. Rolls, but
almost
I don't think he's
touching.
made it out. Yeah.
Almost touching. But
Oh,
Wedge is
boy.
like, nope. Saying hello to my little Wedge gun.
Probably see a Hera lock. Oh, no, focus, okay.
Yeah, Hera's done locking. Like, it's she doesn't care anymore.
So it's foils closed, but Jan enabled, so 4 dice versus 2. Gonna wish you had that Hera lock. What's the target lock from?
Where's that Hera lock coming from? Wow, what's
I guess they didn't. There was one on the board, but it hadn't moved with Blackout.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe. It was just like a bit of the T-Des shenanigans. I mean, yeah, makes the most sense, right? While Hera takes the focus action here.
Stabilizer on Blackout.
Kinda loose. No mods here. Just one result. Blackout takes it. Oh, this is just wrong.
Blackout on 2.
Alright.
Jan gets to shoot before Blackout.
Mm-hmm. This could
Range
be game
1.
over already. Mm-hmm.
Double modded.
Double modified. Oh boy.
Focus, hit it, crit.
And that's it. GG.
That is
Good game.
a dead
Well done.
Blackout. He gets to shoot.
He gets to shoot back.
Range 1. APT! I forgot he had one of those.
This is almost the perfect ATP if you have a focus token.
So not at all.
Not at all.
The results were right. Yeah, if you had all your mods, the results were
Yeah,
right.
it's fine. Jan is just like, who cares
takes
about that
2.
crit? I don't. Stunned.
Stunned. Gets half points.
Yeah, it's GG.
GG! GG! Congratulations to Oli advancing into the finals of the Wild Space Open. My God. Thank you very much, Cody, for the match. Congratulations on making it here into the top 4. And thank you for the game. Thank you, Funwalk, for being here.
Thank you for hosting this amazing game.
And thank you all for watching. That'll do it for this match. Until next time, this is Scott from Hexiled Gaming, signing off.